Hey everyone, a warm welcome to English class. I'm your presenter Dimpy Khurana, working as English Mistress at Government High School Alachor in district S.B.S. Nagar. Dear students, today we are going to do a very interesting topic, that is message writing. So first of all, let's try to know what a message is. A message is a short piece of information that you give to a person when you cannot speak to him directly. For example, when your mom leaves a message for you to read in her absence after you come back from school. So, dear students, in today's session, we will learn how to write a message. Without any delay, let's start. Okay, first of all, tell me, do you all listen to phone calls? Yes, definitely. And on phone, we give or receive a message that we cannot speak to others directly, right? So, a message is a short piece of information that is written for someone to whom you are unable to speak for some reason. However, if the person for whom the message is meant is not available, then someone else receives the message and conveys it to the concerned person by writing it. So, students, to deliver or to receive a message, two persons are involved. One is a receiver and another is sender. Sender is the person who gives the message, and obviously receiver is the person who receives a message. So now let's learn that what is the need of message writing. It teaches you to retrieve and interpret information, and a message can also be written based on some written inputs instead of a telephonic conversation. So now we will do the different modes of message. Different modes of message are smoke signals, carrier pigeons, telegrams, telephonic messages, SMS, voice messages. Let's discuss one by one. First is smoke signals. The smoke signal is one of the oldest form of long distance communication. It is a form of visual communication used over a long distance. In general, smoke signals are used to transmit news, signal danger, or gather people to a common area. Next is carrier pigeons. In this type of mode, a Royal Navy pigeon is used to demonstrate the method of fixing messages to birds' leg. Next is telegrams. Once the fastest means of communication for millions of people. Now, SMS, emails, mobile phones nudged the iconic service gradually. And next is telephonic messages. It means a message transmitted by telephone. Next mode of message is SMS. It means short message service. It is a text messaging service, right? And next is voice messages. A voice message is a message containing audio of a person's voice, right? So, dear students, these are the different modes of a message. Next, types of messages. These are verbal, non-verbal, written, face-to-face, audio, voicemail. Let's discuss one by one. First is verbal. It means using words and sounds to communicate with another person. Next is non-verbal. It means the transmission of messages or signals through non-verbal platform such as eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, and postures, etc. Next is written message. Written communication is any type of message that makes use of the written words. Next is face to face. It is the mutual influence of individuals' direct physical presence with his or her body language. And next type of message is audio message. It contains audio of a person's voice. And last is voicemail. It is a computer based system that allows users and subscribers to exchange personal voice messages. So, dear students, these are the different types of messages. Now, let's learn about the format of a message. The very first is heading. Message writing begins by writing the word message in bold and capital. It is written in the middle of the line. This is done in order to catch the attention of the person for whom the message is drafted. Next is date. Date is written on the left hand side of the message. It is written in expanded form. And next is time. Time can either be written on the left or on the right side of the message. However, it is preferable for you to mention it on the right side in order to show a wise usage of space. Next is salutation. Before writing the main content or body of the message, it is important to address the reader. It helps in avoiding ambiguity and appears to be polite. And next is body. It is the main content of the message wherein you provide all the information that needs to be conveyed to the person you are unable to contact. It is important to stick only to vital information and keep the body of the message short and crisp. Avoid using long sentences. Next is sender. Once you are done with the body of the message, mention your name or the one given in the question on the left hand side below the message. This helps the reader to identify the sender of the message. So, dear students, this is the format of writing a message. Okay? Yes. Now, let's clear it with the help of an example. Here, first of all, heading is written, that is in bold letters, and these are also in capital letters, right? So, dear students, first of all, write the heading, that is message. Next, on left hand side, there is date. Here, July 1st, 2020, and on right side there is time, that is 4 p.m., right? And next, Aman name is given, that is salutation, and next is the body of the message. Kamal rang up to inform that your science exam has been postponed from July 7, 2020 to July 11, 2020, Saturday. I am going to my kitty party. The keys are with Rama auntie. The food is lying in the fridge. Please take it out and heat it. See you at 8 p.m. in the evening. So, dear students, this is the body of the message where details are given, right? And next is name and signature. Here, mummy, because mummy has written this message. Okay, so this is the example by considering the format of a message. Okay, so here some points to be noted while writing a message. Place the message within a box, very important point. Do not write the address of the sender or the receiver. Do not exceed the word limit of 50 words. Mention the time and the date of the message. Begin with a brief salutation. Next, write in the reported speech. Write only the essential points. The main points of the conversation should be incorporated in the message accurately and clearly. Do not add anything of your own. You can use abbreviations and symbols. Write your name at the end of the message. So, dear students, these are some points to be noted while writing a message. So, you keep in mind all these points. Okay. Yes, now we will do sample message. Here, Varun has to leave hostel due to call from his uncle. Write a message informing his roommate Amar about his departure. Right? Here you have to write a message. Okay? So let's do. Here message. The very important point that the message is within the box, right? So First of all, heading is there, that is message, and on left hand side the date is given, that is March 2, 2020, and on right hand side the time is given, right? Here time is 4 p.m. Next is salutation. Here Varun is writing a message to Amar. Okay, so here receiver is Amar. Next, we will develop the body of the message. Sorry for the inconvenience. Something urgent has come up. Had to rush to my uncle's place. I may have to stay over there for the night. Do not wait up. Varun. Here, sender's name is given, that is Varun, right? Now, let's practice keeping in mind these points. First of all, why am I writing this? That is, what is the purpose of writing a message? Next, who am I writing this for? That is, audience. Next, so what sort of writing will suit this purpose? That is, form. And next is, so what style do I need to write in? Okay, so dear students, these are some points that you should keep in mind while writing a message. Okay, let's take another examples. Here, practice exercise 1. Read the following telephonic conversation between Guljar and Sonam, right? And on the basis of this conversation, you will write a message. Okay? So let's start. Guljar. Is it 828713? Sonam. Yes, who is calling? Guljar. I am Guljar from JCT Fagwara. I would like to speak to Dhruv. Sonam. He is not at home. I am his sister and you can give me the message. Guljar. Please tell him that he has been selected for the post of junior engineer and he must join duty tomorrow 10 a.m. Sonam. Anything else? Gulzar. Yes, tell him to bring along the photocopies of his certificates. So students, this is the conversation between Guljar and Sonam. Here, Guljar has given a message for Dhruv. So, let's write the message given by Guljar to Sonam. Okay. Here, now Sonam will write a message to Dhruv. Okay. Yes. Here, first of all, heading, right? On left hand side, there is date, that is March 5, 2020. And on right hand side, there is time, that is 5:30 p.m. And next is salutation, that is Dhruv. And then we will develop the body of the message. Mr. Guljar from JCT Fagwara rang up to say that you have been selected as junior engineer and must join duty tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Also take along the photocopies of your certificates. And at the last, the name of the sender, that is Sonam, right? So this is the message to Dhruv by Sonam. Okay. Here practice exercise 2. Read the telephonic conversation given below. This is the conversation between Ramesh and Riya. Let's read. Ramesh: Hello Riya, where is Mama? Riya: She has gone to the kitty party. Ramesh: Please tell her that I will bring 2 of my friends for dinner tonight. Riya: Fine. Is there anything else she should know? Ramesh: Yes, tell her to prepare fish curry. Riya: Is that all? Ramesh: Yes, bye. Now, in this conversation, Ramesh is giving a message for her mother, right? Here, the conversation between Ramesh and Riya. So, now let's try to write a message that is based on this telephonic conversation. Yes, first of all, heading is there, that is message. Okay. Next, on left hand side, September 15, 2019, and on right hand side there is a time. Yes, 2 p.m. Right? Here this message is for Mama. So in salutation you will write Mama, and next body of the message, that is the main content of the message. Ramesh will bring 2 of his friends for dinner tonight. He has asked you to prepare fish curry, right? And sender's name is Riya, right? And keep in mind one important thing, that the whole message should be in a box. Okay. Yes. Next is practice exercise 3. Students, this is the conversation between Rajesh and Harish, right? So let's read this conversation. Rajesh: Hello, could I speak to Hemant, please? Harish: Sorry, Hemant has not yet arrived. Rajesh: Could you please convey him that Mr. Verma has arrived at the company head office and he would like to meet Hemant tomorrow evening? Harish: Sure, I will tell him. Rajesh: Tell him to reach the office by 9 a.m. Harish: I will convey the message. Rajesh: Thank you. Bye. So here Harish has to go to Delhi, so he leaves the message for Hemant. So dear students, now you need to try this and definitely you can do it. So try to write it. I will give you time. Okay? Yes, take your time and develop a message that is based on the conversation between Rajesh and Harish, right? It is a very interesting topic and you can do it very well. Please keep in mind the format of a message writing. Hope you have done it. Let's check. Yes, first message, that is heading, and on left hand side there will be date, that is December 15, 2019, and on right hand side there is time, that is 7 p.m., and here salutation, that is Hemant. Okay. Rajesh called to say that Mr. Verma has arrived at the company head office and he would like to meet you. So reach office by 9 a.m. I am leaving for Delhi just now. And sender's name, that is Harish. Right? Hope you have written it very well. So now, students, a message is a short piece of information that we give to a person when we cannot speak to that person directly, and it is a short communication sent from one person to another, or the central theme or idea of a communication. So dear students, this is all about the today's topic, that is message writing. Hope you enjoyed and understood well. We will meet again in a next lecture with a new topic. Thank you for being with me. Have a very nice day.